Sometimes, without any reason, the body begins to tremble. A subtle warmth rises from the base of the spine. The breath becomes deep and heavy, and the mind seems to flow with an unseen rhythm. Have you ever felt something like this? If yes, then perhaps your Kundalini has begun to awaken. Kundalini is not a magical event. It is the ancient force that has lived within you since birth, coiled at the base of your spine. At the root we call the Mooladhara Chakra. It is the seed from which the flow of all life begins. My name is Chintan Dalal, and these are my reflections. When I sit in contemplation, when a person ripens through meditation, through love, or through the depth of suffering, this energy begins to rise slowly, gently, layer by layer, like a flame seeking its way upward, and this rising is what we call Kundalini awakening. But Kundalini is not just about the movement of energy. It is an invitation to understand the breath, to listen to the sound that exists before words, and to rediscover your own essence. When you bring your breath down to your navel, you connect with the very center of your being. That space behind the navel is not just a physical spot. It is the seat of your life force, the original rhythm from which all movement, emotion, and thought arise. Most people breathe only into their chest. Their breath never reaches the navel. It remains shallow, anxious, restless, as if the body survives, but life never truly breathes. When you begin to breathe from the navel, everything changes. The mind slows down. The heartbeat synchronizes with the breath, and you begin to feel a silent intelligence beneath all thoughts, a presence that has always been there. Navel breathing is not just a technique, it is a way of remembering that you are more than your thoughts. Each inhalation draws energy from the earth, grounding you. Each exhalation releases the tension stored in the nervous system. The belly expands and contracts like the tides of an ocean. And in those waves, you begin to sense that your body and consciousness are not separate. The navel is the original umbilical point, the bridge through which you were once nourished in your mother's womb. Even now, it remains your center of gravity, the place where life anchors itself. When breath begins to move from this center, a gentle heat arises, the pranic current begins to awaken, and the dormant serpent Kundalini stirs from her sleep. As this breath deepens, you may begin to hear a sound within, a sound that does not come from outside. It is not the sound of air or heartbeat, but something subtler, older. The Anahad Naad, the unstruck sound, the hum that vibrates through every cell of creation. If you listen deeply, you will notice that the breath and this inner sound are connected. Each inhale amplifies it. Each exhale dissolves into it. This is the music of existence, the sound of silence, the first whisper of the divine. Listening to this sound is the highest form of meditation. It opens a doorway to something vast, a presence that has no form, no name, no end. It is pure awareness pulsing in eternity. People often ask, how do I know if my Kundalini is awakening? There are signs, a flow of energy or vibration along the spine or crown, spontaneous experiences of light, sound, or bliss in meditation, a sudden release of deep emotions, a growing sensitivity to nature, music, and silence, a decrease in the need for sleep, but an increase in vitality, and a quiet sense of inner guidance, as if something higher is directing you gently from within. But remember, Kundalini, awakening is not a destination, it is a transformation. As consciousness rises, the body, the mind, and the emotions begin to reorganize themselves. Old patterns dissolve, new perceptions emerge. Sometimes there is peace, sometimes there is chaos. That is why this journey needs balance, patience, and guidance. The true meaning of Kundalini is not the rise of energy, but the rebirth of your own being. When breath and sound merge, something beyond the physical begins to awaken. A soft inner light reveals itself, a light not seen by the eyes, nor captured by words. This journey is not of fear, but of love. And when this energy reaches the heart, a person does not merely live. They awaken. The breath itself becomes a mantra. The sound becomes the vision of the divine. The body turns into a temple, and every heartbeat chants the truth that you were never apart from the source you seek. If these words have touched something within you, then breathe slowly. Close your eyes and listen. For within that silence, the same power that moves galaxies is quietly breathing inside you. And if you wish to explore this inner path deeper, subscribe to Lucid Path. Here we speak each week about awakening, meditation, and timeless wisdom. the kind that leads you back to the light within yourself, slowly, consciously, and with love.